Hello and welcome to the Sports Pitch Podcast.
Oh, I'm laughing now too.
The NRL Round 18 preview. Took me 3 rounds to say Sports Pitch Podcast.
Doesn't even know his own channel.
Yeah, I do, but I'm angry right now.
Dysfunctional.
I'm angry.
No, you'll be wrong.
Don't get married.
That's it?
That's it.
On
Just
camera, we'll drop in that.
don't get married.
I agree. Don't get married.
She doesn't watch his podcast.
I think-
your
shit.
wife does.
I agree. Don't get married.
No, get married. It's
No,
the best.
please don't.
Anyway, how are we today?
I'm good. Better
Yeah.
than you, apparently.
I was having a good day, and then they just know how to
A niggle.
press your buttons. Look exactly what
The
to
right
say.
ones, too. There's about 100 buttons and she clicks the
Yeah,
right
just the
one.
one.
No.
And I'm not an angry person, but she knows the one.
But when it comes to things that matter, we'll click the wrong one for each one.
100%.
That's women for you.
How you been, Bill? How
Yeah,
are you?
not bad. Not bad. Day off today.
Yeah,
Oh,
lovely.
beautiful. Living the
So
dream.
it was nice, yeah.
You seem to have these random days off.
Work for the government, paternity leave, they go do good together.
They do.
Yeah, it helps.
They intertwine.
Intertwine.
But I'm running out quickly of paternity leave days and then I'll be depressed again.
Have another child.
We'll have another child, yeah.
Yeah, apparently we can adopt a kid and it works. So
Yeah?
I adopted an 18-year-old.
That's not a kid. That's a full-grown adult.
Apparently adoption counts, bro.
Well, look into it.
Does it actually?
Yeah, but apparently someone's adopting a 4-year-old.
Yeah, no, it
That's a
works.
step kid and it works. They
Yeah.
get 16
Yeah.
weeks off.
Yeah.
I was reading.
So I don't know if it's real. They're saying it's real.
No, no, it is. I
And
read
if
it.
it's real,
Yeah,
Gonna have
30,
15,
18-year-olds running around.
15 children by the end of the year.
Anyway, we're here to talk about the footy
Not Billy's
No.
adoption papers.
and marital issues, all right? Footy, all right, round 18.
but if you do, we'll put a poll out. If you guys do want marital issues as a video,
As a segment.
Yeah, if you
As a
want a little
segment,
segment, talk about how our marriages are going.
Oh, we'll be divorced by the end of the week.
Anyway, round 18 kicks off with the Parramatta Eels taking on the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Ins and outs. Okay, we'll talk about the Parramatta Eels first. You've got, let me get his, Jake. Is he related to
Tungo?
Isaac
I
Tungo?
don't
It's
know.
Jake Tungo.
does it look like him?
No, there's no picture.
Okay.
I love a no picture player.
Yeah.
Straight out. I love a no
You don't know
picture
what you're
player.
getting. It's like a
You have-
surprise
You
packet.
have no idea.
Like you don't know, he's gonna come out with a mullet.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it- is
Like
it-
Sharp.
like Sharp.
Sharp has a picture now, though.
It's Pappenhausen.
Oh, yeah. He's
Sharp
played
has a
enough
picture
games
now.
to have a
But
picture.
yeah, no. So he comes in. He's playing on the wing for Micah Sevo, who is out, and he's been out.
Yeah,
Army
but
Saver
apparently
hasn't found consistent
4
form.
to 8
4
weeks, they said today.
Yeah. What
Sorry.
was it? What was it? Another hamstring?
An RTS.
No, what was it?
I don't know.
You know what injury it was? I think it was a hamstring.
I didn't even know he was
could be
injured.
wrong. But yeah, that's really it.
That's why I'm here, mate. I'll get all the news and you just feed off it. You know?
Yeah.
So how did he get injured?
He said it was an
Yeah,
RTS.
it's RTS.
Ah, that's a severe injury.
Yeah, it is a severe injury. 4 to 8 weeks apparently. But yeah, he replaces Micah Sevo, and then the rest. That's it for the Parramatta Eels. Now the Rabbitohs, you got Cameron Murray coming back in, Latrell Mitchell, backing up from Origin. Latrell Mitchell slots straight into the fullback position. Jack White and Cody Walker remain in the halves, and Cameron Murray in the second row, keeping Keon Kalamatangi in the lock. I do think that switches before kickoff. Even though Keon's been killing it, I think Cameron Murray
No, you have to put
Yeah,
Cameron Murray out
Keon, he'll either got a prop
or second row.
or second row.
No, he won't get second row. He's played so much better at the
You
front.
reckon? Yeah, I agree. In the middle,
Yeah,
he's
in the
killed
middle.
it. This is like
He's a hard runner. You need him in the front.
yeah, but he's been even his tackling's been fantastic. But you got Cameron
But
Murray.
I do see that changing though, yeah.
Yeah.
But
But no, it won't be something massive.
yeah,
but
he won't go
just
second row.
a bit of positional change. All right. It's a game that's very important for both teams, right? The Parramatta Eels, I think this season's over. I don't think they can make the 8. Mathematically, they still can. I don't think they can. But there's-
Mathematically, anyone.
I think
can.
they've got
That
a
is
tough
true.
run coming up, I'm pretty sure.
They do have a very
Oh,
tough
yeah.
one.
I
coming
don't see
up.
him winning another game also, just like the Tigers.
So they're sitting in 16th spot. The Rabbitohs in 14th, but the Rabbitohs, they've got a star-started team. So do the Parramatta Eels, but the Rabbitohs have Latrell Mitchell, who
And
is
Whiten and Cody Walker have been working in the halves. You
100.
don't change
Yeah,
it.
they have. They really have. But Latrell Mitchell is a weapon that there's only one Latrell Mitchell.
You've seen it in Origin, bro.
Yeah.
Needs to be in
yeah,
the
we
team.
said it like he'll break the game open. Like one touch every 10 minutes, he'll break the game open.
Yeah,
Fuck, we're so hot and cold about him, but because he gets so lazy, he has those fades.
He's the none. Laziest player in the NRL by far.
he
Yeah.
is. But
Easy,
when
easy.
he's on, we've always said it. When Latrell's on,
There's no one like him.
there's one Latrell Mitchell. But when he's off, the
He's off,
whole team
yeah.
suffers.
Yeah, 100%.
But he's
Whole
been
team
simbing
suffers.
already, what, 5 times this year, 4 times this
Yeah,
year?
it's way too
But
bad.
with him and Cody Walker, they're bad. Cody Walker can fire up.
Yeah, they'll
Oh,
be
They
very
start.
hard to stop.
they'll be making a big charge for the 8.
Yeah, very hard to stop. So this is at Combank, the only place Parramatta can win apparently. If you tuned in on Tuesday's episode,
Fun fact.
Bill's fun fact. All right, we're not going to say it again. If you want to go hear it, which I really recommend you do, go click the video and listen to it
Especially if you hate the Parramatta Eels.
because it was fantastic. It was a great stat that Bill pulled out.
The video's out now.
That's right. All right. Now it is at Combank, which is where Parramatta
Do win.
do win. But saying that, they've only had 4 wins this season.
Yeah. Well, all
Yeah,
right,
4 wins
Combank.
this season and all at Combank.
How, bro? How?
So who do we have? Parramatta, Rabbitohs.
I'll go Rabbitohs 13 plus.
Yeah, I agree. I was just going to say that.
Yeah, 13 plus.
13
Yeah.
plus.
Yeah.
Parra are in a shithole right now.
Damn, yeah, they are, but they still got like some.
The bunnies
players.
are just going to find this new gear that we're all scared of, and it's going to start now.
I think
It's already started. They've won a few in a row.
I think
Yeah, no, but-
Rabbitohs by 8.
This is going to be
That's what I think.
I reckon it'll be a tri-fest, but Rabbitohs blow it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Rabbitohs by 8.
Because no one's giving.
But it wouldn't even surprise me if Parra win.
Nah, because
No.
no one's playing with
Guys,
heart.
if we're being honest, it's only
Moses.
like I know we do. We talk shit about Moses and Gutta. They throw their hands in the air.
Yeah,
But they're the only two that care.
they're very good players.
Well,
The
that's
rest
why
of
they
them
complain.
don't give a shit.
You know how I really liked it? We didn't talk about him on the review of last round. Matthew Arthur, who made his debut.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
right too.
Brad
He
Arthur's
looked-
son.
Yeah, he looked good, man. Looked
What was he
very
playing,
good.
hooker?
Hooker, he's a hooker. He looked very good.
Yeah, Parra
He gets
have
another-
joined
another
the hooker rotation thing.
But
now.
that's like the
Everyone's
debut thing. Like when you come your debut, you usually have your best game.
Yeah, but when they're
Yeah.
fresh,
He looked good.
They're fresh,
He
but
looked
they're
good.
hungry for games,
Yeah.
you know. So
He looked good.
We'll see how is he
we've all-
backing up?
Yeah, he is. He's playing again. But we've all got South Sydney. The boys to my left and right have 13 plus. I think it'll be by 8. And then we move on to Sharks versus the Gold Coast Titans. If Nico Hines needed a team to come up against now for confidence, it's the Titans.
not
I
even the
don't
Titans,
think so.
bro. Not even
I
the
don't think
Titans,
so.
bro.
Honestly,
I'm tipping Titans.
There's no way Titans win. Last time I said this, Tigers
Hey.
thumped the
I'm
I'm
going
not
Titans
even-
as
I'm not
well.
even joking. I'm tipping
Oh,
Titans.
me too. Well,
I'm that confident.
Damn. All right, so let's go through ins and out. The only out for the Sharkies is Shani Katoa's out. He's replaced by Daniel Atkinson.
which is a 5'8".
He's a 5'8", right? He's jumping in on the wing. He did play a bit of wing at the Storm
Oh, yeah.
when he was there, but he's
Yeah,
not
but
a winger.
Storm just do that. They throw random
Yeah.
people out.
And it's a system in the
Yeah.
Storm.
Howarth is playing freaking on the wing for him.
He's in on the wing. Hamilton Brendan Ueli comes back from his injury, but he's not named to start. He's in the extended reserves, or the reserves, I should say.
Could be a switch.
And
there.
that's it. Between the Bulldogs, the team that lost to the Bulldogs last week, the only change is Sione Katoa to Daniel Atkinson. And then for the Titans, Jaden Campbell is out again.
Hand injury.
But he's fucking replaced by a handy replacement.
Very handy.
AJ Brimson.
literally the same, if not better player.
Yeah, possibly, their best or second best player in the team.
I was on the edge about this tip, and then I seen AJ Brimson. I was like,
Nah, I was,
Send
all,
it.
I was easily
Send
going
it.
Titans, easily.
No, so the Titans did look good their last hit out, right? They had the bye last week. But there's no way. The Sharks are coming third. They got to find it somewhere. Like, if there's a team you could say Nico Hines has to play this team now to gain momentum, like
It would have to be Tigers, not these guys.
Tigers or Titans. Tigers or Titans?
I'll probably say Parra before
Does
Titans.
Titans will turn it on.
I'll probably say
Well,
Parra
let's
before
see. They
Titans.
turned it on 2 weeks ago,
Yeah, they
and
will.
they fucking killed it. Let's see how they go this
They've
week.
been playing with heart consistently.
They do, yeah. They've always tried.
Yeah, they've been
Even
robbed
when
a few
they-
games.
Even when they were getting thumped, they were trying.
They kept coming. Manly winning 20-0, Melbourne winning 20-0.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
They
and they
fought
kept
back.
coming
Push it
for
back,
it.
so-
yeah. So
And it's David Fafita's audition to take up the Origin spot too.
Well,
he's in. He's in.
Because Hopgood's gone.
He has to get it. He has to get it.
They didn't give it to him. Hopgood was going the second game.
If he
has to
doesn't get it this time, Slater has something against him.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's the case.
Yeah.
We all thought that was the case when they first didn't pick him in the first game.
Game one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But within those games, within Origin 1 and 2, he didn't prove anything.
No.
He proved how lazy he was, especially against Rabbitohs. He scored a try. I did nothing for 80
Yeah, but
minutes.
2 weeks ago, he ran riot.
He worse again?
The one where who'd they play?
Nah, he did
the
nothing that
Warriors.
game.
But he scored a try.
Yeah.
Was it one try?
No, I don't think he scored.
No, he didn't score a try.
Yeah, he did
But
nothing.
no, he killed it. What did he do? Ran for 200 meters.
But he does that on a
a
regular.
line break assist, 2 offloads. He killed it against the Warriors.
I don't remember. I think
Nah,
there was
he
just that much
killed it.
tries. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
it was
passes
so many
me.
tries.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, so Titans, Sharks.
Titans by 4.
Yeah, I was going to say 6.
I got Sharks 13 plus.
He's always wrong, so put your.
I'm
tips
not
on
always
the-
wrong. I'm not. I got Dragons tip right last week.
So did I.
Yeah, but you're a Dragons fan. Like
Well,
I didn't have to tip them.
Yeah,
I
true.
just thought they're just gonna be good.
They had something to fight for.
Yeah, and the fucking thing folded. Dolphins. Fuck.
Then they got folded.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, you guys outplayed them. I can't say it was their bad
Thank
performance.
you, Ali. I appreciate it.
All right. Anyway, we move on. Broncos v Panthers. Now, team lists are in. Reece Walsh, he's back in. Payne Haas is back in. Patrick Carrigan is back in. My God, the amount of players they had out. Right. Fletcher Baker is out for the Broncos. Payne Haas takes his spot back. And Jack Gajewski drops off out of the bench, moving Xavier Willison, who started last week, back to the bench. And then for the Penrith Panthers, you've got Brian To'o, Dylan Edwards, Jerome Luai, Liam Martin, all back in. Maverick guys are only out. It's going to be a cracker of a game.
It's Cleary on the reserves.
Cleary is... No, he's not. He's not on the reserves.
Okay,
They said after the bye next week.
did they?
I think they should rest him.
Of course, after the ball.
Yeah, I think they should rest him. And...
Oh, is it you?
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Jerome Luai
Oh,
is back in at half, so Jack Cole keeps the 5'8" spot instead of Brad Schneider at half thing. Which
I don't
Brad
know.
Schneider's performance last week,
Horrendous.
yeah,
He's off.
It was
He's off.
disgusting.
as the halfback, his kicking game was off.
He offered literally nothing.
His
for-
passing game was off. And he's a player that I rate, but he had a bad game last week.
Ever since they brought Cole in, he's proved to be the better one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of
Well, I
them
think
two-
his
Jack
last-
Cole at 5'8".
His last couple hit out Schneider were
Yeah, nothing.
average.
Yeah, I agree. His last couple of games.
After
was
the
nothing.
injury, he had a small injury and just couldn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, he broke his leg.
Yeah, so it's
Broke
hard.
his leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Jerome Luai at halfback, fuck me, he's proved me wrong.
Yeah, well, I proved to the whole world wrong.
Yeah, he's been killing it.
It was
there,
his,
so
if he's the guy that lifted Tigers next year, we're happy for it. I mean,
Yeah,
we wouldn't be happy.
we're there for it.
100%, but I think like the Tigers can sign everyone in the league.
Yeah, I don't know Australia.
They
There's
can-
something
Still
wrong
something wrong.
Prime Ben Barber, freaking
Still something
Sean
wrong
Johnson, whoever you want.
All right.
Culture issues, man.
Yeah, it is. Like I know firsthand, it is. There's an issue with that club
100%.
that stems from the top all the way down to the bottom,
To the feet of the
all
club.
the way down to
Well,
the
especially if
bottom.
they're going to lose Stefano. Far, imagine that.
Yeah.
Apparently stormed by the front runners.
Yeah,
Stefano,
now,
yeah, I've seen
yeah.
it.
That's we don't want that.
Even though the Raiders and the Dragons have offered big coin, bro.
If
They
the
use
storm
you-
come knocking, you go.
Oh, yeah, of course.
He's
Yeah.
offered too much, and there's no reply from him or his manager yet.
Yeah.
So
Well, us and the Raiders have offered the same thing.
yeah.
How
But-
much is offer?
150,
900.
bro.
No, 900.
Well, same shit
900's a lot, bro.
I know.
for a prop as well.
But he could be worth it.
100% if it's a long-term 10-year, plus player for your club. But 900's a
God,
big,
no,
big
it's not
amount.
worth it. No,
He's got the potential to be.
no,
worth
it's
it.
not worth
Yeah,
it.
it'll throw your salary cap
Cuz, are you
way out of
serious?
whack.
What?
Way out of whack.
That's just Lomax. That's Lomax's money.
Yeah, but you could sign other players.
You
You
could
still
sign
need halves
literally-
and
you
shit.
could- sign two
I'm not
players.
with signing for 900
Yeah.
grand.
Yeah.
But we have to pay overs to get something like that. We have to.
Yeah. Agreed. But fuck, 900 is big money.
I know.
Big money. All right. Anyway, so the Broncos, who are sitting in 10th spot, they need to win bad. They would need to win bad. The
Yeah,
Penrith
kick it off.
Panthers, they hardly win. They lose 2 games in a row.
Never.
All right. This is a game where both teams, Penrith don't really need it, but it's just like a prove a point thing. We don't lose two games in a row. The Broncos need it just to stay in touch with the fucking top 8. Because by the time Random's come back in, they're competing with Parramatta Eels and the Titans. All right.
Literally,
so-
it's looking like that.
yeah. So it's massive. Reece Walsh is a huge in, but is Reece Walsh that player that can get him to overcome the Penrith Panthers?
No,
He's been fumbling lately.
No.
so,
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I really don't think so. Like ever since he came back, Origin 2, it was non-existent.
That's what I'm saying. If you wanted to see it, how he performs under pressure, you'd see Origin. And Origin, he crumbled in that
Yeah,
second
Origin
half.
2, he was
I don't know.
the whole game.
He
He was
reminded me a
just
bit
quiet.
of Ponga. Remember when Ponga got hit in the head?
Yeah.
He was scared to run.
Scared.
Scared afterwards.
He looked like that last week,
Yeah.
to be honest. But
He did. He wasn't. Usually, Reece Walsh doesn't mind the
yeah,
collision.
he runs hard at the line. Doesn't
Yeah,
care.
no, last week he was. Sorry, in Origin 2,
He's really scared.
he was trying
I
to.
don't blame him. His
Trying
head
to
got
dodge.
taken off.
Yeah, he was trying to.
Not just in Origin.
everything he did,
He's
like,
been a target even in
a lot
the
of
normal rugby
Yeah,
league.
yeah,
Yeah, when they played Roosters and we
Yeah.
pumped him, he was a lot of the reason.
Bro,
why.
how many times has he been hit in the head? He's been cut in the face. He's been fucking pumped every game he comes
Yeah.
out because everyone knows how much of a threat he is. They just try to take him out.
So you do have Patrick Carrigan and Payne Haas coming back in, and that's fucking going to be huge for their forward pack. But when it comes to their attack,
No,
it
organised,
all
bro.
rests on Reece Walsh because Ezra Mem is not the organizer. Jock Madden, who he can have a good game, but he's not that player that's going to help you beat a Penrith Panthers, star-starter team.
We spoke him up. He was trying to find form, but now he's just fallen off again.
He's fallen off again, but it is the injuries as well.
Yeah,
like
100%.
the Broncos haven't had a stable team for the past 8 weeks,
Yeah.
even before Origin.
Yeah,
So it doesn't help the halfback coming in, right? Who's a young kid, but I see this just being a Penrith Panthers whitewash.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think they thump.
I feel like it's
That'll
gonna
be
be close.
No, I don't think.
I honestly think Broncos will lead and then Panthers will take it
No,
last 20
I
minutes.
don't think so.
It'll be a 6-point game.
Yeah. 6-12, yeah, I reckon too.
I think 16 points Panthers.
Brisbane have so much to play for.
They do. I agree, but it's just
Right now, they're only missing Reynolds. If Jock Madden can find his form, it'll be a fucking interesting game.
that's what I just said. He's shown it before that he can play, but would he pull it out now? I don't think he will.
He has to.
100%. They've got to stay in touch. They're sitting in 10th right now, which is
Rough for the
Way-
Broncos.
'cause-
I
and
had
they
him in the grand final.
they were. Yeah, you did, and they were top 4 when Adam Reynolds got injured.
Yeah.
Like that's a massive drop off.
By the time he comes, he's going to come back
Important player.
probably roughly around the Dogs when they verse the Dogs, and it'll be too
Yeah,
late by
round
then.
21, round 22.
Yeah, it'll be too late by then.
Yeah, no, they've got to get wins. They've got to get wins under the belt. But yeah, we've all got Penrith, and it's at Suncorp. Yeah, it's at Suncorp. Suncorp. And then we move on to Saturday. First game of Saturday. The Bulldogs take on the Warriors. Ins and outs. You've got for the Bulldogs, Connor Tracy coming back in, taking back his fullback position. Jacob Kiraz moved back to the wing. And for the Warriors, no sign of Sean Johnson, which I'm spewing about, but you know, it's out for 4 weeks. But I was just hoping.
When did you think you ever say that?
quick-
bro?
I know.
Quick recovery.
Hit
All
him
right.
with an injection.
All right. But the big thing is Jackson Ford. Sorry, he's been moved to the bench, and Kurt Capewell selected to start over him.
Yeah, last
As
week. that
prop,
was the case.
wasn't he playing
Yeah.
prop?
So Barnett's back to prop.
Last week he played in the back row.
Yeah,
Ford.
because
This
Barnett was
week,
back.
yeah, this week is completely back to the bench, which I don't.
It could work.
really-
Nah, he's a starting second row.
yeah, I don't know why. You do
He's
that.
a starting second row, but bringing him on as a prop when everyone's tired, he's got the legwork. for
No.
it.
I'd
I
rather
don't
they
like it.
drop Niakure. If they're gonna put someone on the bench, why'd you put Jackson Ford?
Yeah.
Who fuck his tackle efficiency's through the roof. He's attacking when you
He's
put
an
him through a
80-minute
hole.
player.
He's a gun.
He's a workhorse.
And he knows how to hit a hole.
Yeah,
and even
he's-
if someone's in front of him, he'll crash. Like, doesn't care.
The guy's a gun, and they've moved him, and it's formula that worked last week. He was playing on the second row
I don't know
They
why
won.
these teams, when they win, they like to chop and change. Like,
Yeah.
if it worked, just stick with it.
because
They could be last. Second
bring
changes.
back in Capel, just put him on the bench.
Yeah, that's it. I agree.
He'll get the job done. But anyway, that's the only changes for both teams. Who do we have? This is a very important game for the Warriors. It's a lot bigger for them than it is for us, but we do want to stay in touch. We're trying to break out of that cluster, right?
We just need to.
We have to. Like if you wanna be comfortable and not fucker looking over your shoulder 24/7, you try to break out. But for the Warriors, they're sitting 13th. They're just in touch and distance of the cluster. They're 1 point behind everyone.
Yeah, that 1 point's going to help him so much.
It is, but they
Oh,
need-
Oh,
if
I might
win,
fuck
if they
him.
win.
They
if
need to
win.
get
They
the
might
wins.
fuck him too.
Yeah, but they need to get the wins
Yeah,
to
100%.
get up there, right? Because their for and against isn't the best.
Yeah.
Let me just check it real quick. Their for and
Probably
against is minus 31.
Oh
All
my
right.
God. It's worse than the Dragon.
You don't want to be there, yeah. If they win this and games go their way, they can be as high as 10th, right behind Manly, who was the team they drew with on 19 points.
They need a lot to go their way, man.
They do, just to actually get into the cluster. Who do we have? It is at Accor where we haven't lost this season, the Bulldogs.
I have the Dogs by 8. Not because you can score points, but because you're going to prevent them from scoring points.
Yeah, that's how we win. It's not we're going to score 1,000 points.
I don't see them like doing anything flashy to break that line.
Yeah. They do have the players for it and the potential, 100% they
They
do.
do.
But it clicks one game, it doesn't click the other.
The
Like
inconsistency, bro,
it
it's
is.
killing them.
It is. Like they had a big win against the Dolphins a couple of weeks ago. Was it the Dolphins? Yeah, it was the
yes.
Dolphins, yes. And then the week after they came out
No,
and
they
just-
got close to Melbourne as well.
and folded. Yeah, and then the Melbourne game they got very close. Last week they put a thumping. It's Sean Johnson.
Yeah, it has to be.
Literally.
He's-
It's Sean Johnson.
The
They-
curse.
Like, like we always say, we don't want to say it, but it's obvious.
It is.
It
It's
hurts-
Sean
it hurts to
Johnson.
say
We love
'cause
him.
I think
We
all
love
fans
him.
will think the same. You have to think the same.
Yeah, we love Sean Johnson, but when you look at this, he's the problem. Who do you have?
I've got Warriors.
By
By 8.
8? I got Bulldogs 13
I just
plus.
feel like they're forward.
Nah.
Yeah, I got 13 plus. I don't feel like they'll crack us, and they make way too much errors for us eventually not to capitalise.
Well, he's don't capitalise. That's the thing.
But we will.
Well, maybe.
And they've been very soft where they concede a few tries, they fold. The Warriors this season.
That's a Dragons mentality.
Well, you guys have gone better.
Yeah, this year, but
Yeah.
I'm saying
As the season's progressed, you've gone way better with that.
Yeah, 100%.
Compared to, round 4 or 5 against the Cowboys?
3 or 4 something.
Fuck me dead. Different team. What were you saying? Sorry, you got Warriors by 8?
I actually believe that, if their forward pack's on and Fanua Blake doesn't have one leg out of the team, they'll win.
He's got both legs out of
Like,
team.
yeah,
Literally.
if Fanua Blake shows up at this game and
He doesn't
give a
care.
fuck, then Bulldogs
He's
will
only
win.
hanging
doesn't
in there
care.
by the skin of his knob.
He doesn't care. I think if we play to our potential, we beat him 13 plus.
If anyone plays their potential, they'll be the team too.
That's very true. All right, and then we move on to first versus last. You hardly see these matchups. We got it here. The West Tigers take on the Storm. For the Storm, for the Tigers, Charlie Staines back in. He's replacing Brett Naden.
I was like,
I don't know how he was making first grade that game.
And Fatape moves to centres, and Luke Lalili, he keeps his spot. I love that guy. I reckon he's
No,
a gun.
18 years old, bro. He's a little.
He looks
gremlin.
very good. He looks very good, and that's really it for the Tigers. Now for the Storm, Xavier Coates is out. He's replaced by. I'm on the
should be
Forwards.
Howarth.
He's replaced by Kane Bradley. Howarth keeps his spot. Kane Bradley, who I don't know much about. I don't know if he's played before, but
Does he have a picture?
he does have a picture,
So he
which
must have played.
makes me think he's playing. And the big return is Ryan Pappenhausen at fullback.
Wasn't he tipped to be out for like 3 to 4 weeks?
It was 3 4 weeks.
Yeah, it was.
Has it been 3 4
Last
weeks?
week he was meant to be back, but they rested him again.
They rested him last week.
So
he was
they might-
named
they might
last
not do it
week.
again.
Yeah, he was named last
Where's
week.
Falonga in this team?
Falonga
He's
is on the
14.
bench. He's 14. And then on the extended bench, you still have Remus Smith, who I don't know what he's done to fucking... What's his name?
To get exiled.
To get punched out of the team. Because he's way better than Grant Anderson, Howarth, and Bradley.
Yeah, 100%.
I've never seen Bradley play, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Or you'd assume he's better
Yeah,
than him, right?
all right, but that's what he's gone with. You can't really say anything. They're coming first, and he's the best coach in the league.
100%.
So it's Melbourne by how much?
Bro, I'd taken everything within me not to tip the Tigers.
Melbourne by how much?
I'm being serious. The way that Melbourne's been playing has been fucking
Did you not
horrendous.
hear what he just said like literally 2 minutes ago?
What?
Charlie Staines for Brett Naden.
That's a big in.
How much do you think Melbourne win by? I'll ask you, because you're...
Honestly,
I'll bet 13
This
plus.
guy's foggy. No, it's not going to be 13
Nah.
plus. There's no way it's 13 plus.
Why?
It's going to be 6 points.
You reckon?
Because
Melbourne,
are
yeah.
fucking annoying.
Melbourne.
that's literally what I was going to say. Melbourne
Nah.
win 24-20.
Yeah, I swear to God, that sounds so right. So right.
But if we're talking about the brain...
Potential?
That's my heart saying, like, watching the games. The potential of this game is Melbourne 60-6.
Honest to
I'll
God.
fix that for you.
Honest to God.
I'll actually cement that 24 to 20 or whatever. Bronson Garlic, is he the fucking hooker?
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, that's it.
What do you
20
mean, cuz?
It's going to be 4 to 6 points.
What do you mean? Do you see the assist he gave to Josh King?
After that
Beautiful
one,
cutout.
What did you do after that?
Nothing. He missed a few tackles, dropped a few balls. He tried to run out of dummy half and tripped over his own
You know,
leg.
I hope Melbourne come into this game cocky. Like, oh, we can rest Harry Grant. Like, we're something.
Tigers can jump on him.
So hopefully.
I hope. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, they are resting Harry Grant.
Yeah, Harry Grant's
Son
on
of a
there. I'm
bitch.
telling you, Garlic's there.
Fuck, I need a new hook on Supercoach.
Me too. He's been fucking me lately.
Well, both gone. Oh, you got Jeremy Marshall King.
Marshall King's got... Yeah, he's injured. I got to replace him anyway. But yeah, Bronson Garlic, fuck, like...
How does he make
He's
it?
probably the shittest ever Storm player.
How does he make the Storm
I
side?
don't know. But he's fucking there and he's... Hey, get your money, son.
If I was Craig Bellamy, I'm putting Falanga at fucking 9.
No.
He can't pass for
Over
shit.
Garlic, but
No,
he can
no,
run.
no,
He
he
can
can't
run.
He
He can run.
can't.
Fuck Garlic,
He'll
bro.
grab the ball and just step 1,000 people.
Besides that one pass, what's he do better than
Because
Falanga?
Howarth can go 9 too.
Howell's played fucking second row. He's
He's
played
played
everywhere.
everywhere. So
Because if you really want, you could put Tyron Wishart up at 5'8",
Or you can put him at 9.
move Pappenhausen at 9, move Pappenhausen or Falanga to 5'8".
what are you on fucking drugs?
Why? Because it's the same.
Did you not just hear me? Falonga can't pass.
Fullbacks...
Brother,
listen,
against
fullbacks
Dolphins, he
and-
made a line break pass, the guy dropped the
Fullbacks and 5'8s can literally... They do the same job. It's all the wraparound play. It's all wraparound. That's all he has to do.
Yeah, but it's a decision making.
And it's against the Tigers, so give
Garlic
it a
can't
go.
pass either.
Who?
He done one good pass, fucking
And
Garlic.
it looked forward as well, not
He did, wallah, he did.
to Josh King. Anyway,
At least he provides a running game.
what do you have? Give me 24, 20.
Oh, if we're going-
That sounds so right.
It sounds right, but I want to do a second one just in case.
Okay, what?
Melbourne 60-6.
No, I agree more with the 20.
Especially because Pappy's back, he offers more than Falonga straight up.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
I got Melbourne by 6. But again, this can, honestly, if Melbourne try and not fucking put their level down to their opposition,
Which I do weekly.
they can honestly win by 60. Like, honestly win by 60.
100%.
It's either going to be a 6-point win or a 60-point win.
Yes.
It's just what Melbourne
Hopefully
decides
so.
to come out.
Tune in on Saturday night to find out.
Yes, that's exactly right. All right. And then we move on to Cowboys versus Manly. Ins
Okay.
for the Cowboys,
it
everyone, and Manly as well. Jeremy Nanai, Murray Talangi, Reece Robson, Ruben Cotter, Tom Dearden, Valentine Holmes, all coming back in from Origin duty. Every single one of them played for Queensland, except for Reece Robson. Yeah. All right. They're all back, so they're basically full strength at this point, the Cowboys. And then for Manly, Daly Cherry Evans, Hamoli Olakawatu, Jack Travojevic, Josh Olaye as well, Ruben Garrick, Tom Trbojevic, or back Tom Trbojevic named on the extended bench.
Senna.
Oh, sorry, Senna, which is huge.
I
All right.
want to see that. Like, honestly.
I want to see
I
that
think
too.
it'll be good.
I reckon it'll be very good and it doesn't have to get that involved.
Oh, but it's more contact, I feel like. Especially if they're going to use him
Well, not really.
coming out of the back, like the back play. The centers and wingers usually take it up.
Way less.
It's,
You do
yeah,
way
no,
less in
yeah.
a
So
sense.
during the plays, he's not rapping anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's just there.
he's literally just got to run when he gets the ball.
But,
But he will defend.
He's defending
Yeah,
a lot more one on
He'll
one.
tackle a lot more, but
He's strong.
He's always injured, never in a defensive situation.
Yeah, it's always
Other than
attacking.
his last one actually, where
Yeah,
he
he
dove.
pushed the guy for no
But
reason.
that was
Just
it.
Let him score.
Yeah. Lehigh Hopewadi goes back to the bench. He's their 14. Who he deserves it, right? He really does deserve to stay in that team. And
I'll put him over Cooler.
Yeah,
Cooler, I'd put him over Cooler too, but Cooler keeps the fullback
Well,
position.
there's a lot of people wrong at fullback.
Yeah.
He has.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, he has. Ruben Garrick as well, a massive in. It's basically their full teams
It's
are
their
back.
full team.
Yeah.
It's basically their full teams, which
Just a
is
bit shuffle.
Maybe just simply
Yeah.
missing, I think.
no Sipley's in the prop.
Paseka.
Paseka's the one that's missing, and that's who Josh Alayo came in for.
Well, he's been good too when he plays.
Aloye?
Yeah.
He's a gun player. Very good player. That's it. They're the teams, and this is probably going to be the game of the
This
round.
has potential to be like a semi-final game.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be game of the
Potential.
round.
If they both turn up, bro.
I think they can both play a shit game, bro.
Yeah, 100%. Both teams are in the cluster. Cowboys sitting in 7th. The Seagulls sitting in 9th. Again, this is massive for Manly, just due to the fact that the Cowboys have all them boys coming up. And they'll know, Manly will know that those two boys are coming up. If they can if they can put one of the 8, 9, 10 games remaining loss, it'll put a lot more pressure on the Cowboys and it'll fucking put them in a good position. They jump them
Yeah.
if they win this game. Who do we have?
I got Manly
Yeah?
by 8.
It is in Queensland Country Bank Stadium up in
Doesn't
Townsville.
matter.
Yeah?
But they have those fades, and I feel like Manly have a lot more to play for.
I've got Manly by 4.
Oh, Manly 13 plus.
Ooh. Would not surprise me. Again, the most confusing team in NRL, the Cowboys.
Literally,
Like
don't know.
every time they versus a team, if they have a good halfback, they get torn apart.
Cherry Evans, one of the best.
Save origin halfback, mate.
One of the best, bro.
Listen, you got Cherry Evans. I love the
That
Tom
right side's
Trbojevic.
fucked in general.
Yeah, the Tom Trbojevic move to centre
That
is
thing's left
unbelievable.
centre,
Who's his winger?
It's not
Talau.
Sab, Talau.
Fuck if it was Saab.
Fuck, 2 quick cunts on the same week.
Well, it's not even that. It's imagine, like, there's no way Tommy, what's his name? Tom Trbojevic, you're tackling him 1-on-1.
No.
So the winger's going to jam in, and that guy's got soft hands. Imagine that. Saab will be loving
Saab will
life.
be flying.
But Tommy Talau isn't a slouch himself. I reckon.
He's strong. He's
Very
he's
strong.
proved.
Not the fastest guy, but
Yeah, no, he's proved this year. He's
No,
like,
he's-
knew him.
Yeah.
by far his best
I
season.
know,
in
Sir just
NRL.
done something to him.
Yeah, best.
So I'm speaking about that off camera.
Best.
Yeah. Save for.
I fucking didn't know where I was going. Anyway, yeah.
And he won the
Best
Surge's
season
Cup.
of his career. That's what I
Yeah,
was
he won the
saying.
Surge's Cup
He
2 weeks
did.
ago.
Twice. Oh, no, we beat him once.
once.
So, yeah.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, so we've all got Manly here, which actually
Yeah.
surprised me. I thought someone would go Cowboys, especially
Nah,
at
they're
home.
too confusing, and I feel like they fall off,
100%.
bro. They're so weird.
100%. All right, they're sitting in 7th again. Do us, me and Moe more than Bill a favour. Beat the Cowboys.
Well,
plays
we
Manly.
need it, bro. Please.
All right, keep them out of the cluster.
Get him away from me.
Swear to God. And then we move on to the game that I'm looking forward to more than the Bulldogs game, of course. But the Roosters play the Dragons. It's 4th v 8. The rivalry that just keeps on giving. Ins and outs. Joey Manu out. Massive out for the Roosters. He's replaced by Michael Jennings, who just keeps finding his way back into the Roosters team. And
He's
then-
actually pretty good for an old
He
one.
is.
No, cuz
He's
Well,
not, cuz he's a lot better than what I thought he'd be.
Wallah, me too.
Way
Wallah,
better.
me too.
The guy's got not a single black hair on his head.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
all
it's crazy.
grey.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now. Just try to remember this, all right?
Go.
Your first attacking set goes to him. First play.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
He's
smart.
that shit.
He's
Why
not
would you
shit.
run a
He's
Tupanua, who's officially signed for the Bulldogs? So, I don't know where we're going to play him, but
Then you need a fullback?
Tupanua?
They need an orange peeler.
Nah, he's a good addition, but yeah, I don't know what he's
Yeah, it
what
makes no
he's doing.
sense. And then they're out for the Cowboys. Matt Fairguy goes out. He's replaced by Zach Lomax. You also have Michael Molo, was named 2 weeks ago, but he didn't play. Jack Bird as well, all on the
I hope
reserves.
Bird plays, bro, please.
No, none of them will play.
I don't think. I think they'll give him a
like Bird
week.
is so shit.
I reckon they'll give him a week. All right.
Hey, he was
And-
named last week too. He didn't play.
Yeah, and he didn't play. Yeah. But that's it. That's the big changes. That's the big out. It is a massive game. The bookies have it have it $1.25 to the Roosters, $4 to the Dragons. I think it's
Big odds, bro.
very good odds for the Dragons at $4.
Honestly, it is.
It is. It's $4. Like, I
Like, if
thought
you're
it'd be
betting and you
shorter.
don't care if you have money, you
Yes.
put $100 on
You
Dragons.
send
Yeah,
it.
badly.
It's not bad.
Send it. Anyway, it is at Allianz. It's going to be a corker of a game. Both the fans love this game. They always go out for it. Like, of course, the big one is the ANZ game. The Anzac
Anzac
game,
game, yeah.
right? A game that the Roosters absolutely thumped you guys in.
Handed us our ass.
Thumped you,
Our
right?
biggest loss of the season.
It was not funny how bad that was.
It was a humbling experience.
I,
was
I,
unbelievable.
well, humbling. I was laughing.
It gets to a point where it's funny. The Dragons showed last week against the team that thumped them in round 2, 38-0. He's came out. He's fucking fought for
Grinded
it.
it out. Yeah.
You beat him.
Yeah, but we're missing both our gun centers, and both those centers tore Dragons apart. Like, Lomax could do nothing against Suwali.
Yeah.
Well, you got to remember
And
with
Manu
the
as
big
well.
thing that happened in this game in the first minute was Sully
Yeah, Sully, yeah.
got knocked out cold.
Mm.
Thing was put. What's his name? Eisenhuth was put in
Eisenhuth,
centers
yeah.
and got
That's
fed.
exactly where he's targeted.
Yeah.
60 points came down that side.
He got fed, right?
Now you can target Jennings.
He got fed.
Hopefully.
This isn't going to happen this time. I do think it's going to be a lot closer game,
Yeah.
right, than 60 points. I still have the Roosters winning by 10.
Oh, I've got Roosters 13 plus.
13 plus?
Dragons by 6. Or 8 coming.
Don't know
Uh,
where the confidence comes from.
it's
right?
going to be a good game. I think it's going to be
cute.
enjoyable to
I
watch.
like it. It's cute.
I don't think it'll be 18 plus. I think the Dragons is...
18 plus.
13 plus. But you know what it is? If the Roosters can score a couple in a row and get that roll on,
That's what we need to shut you down for the first 20 minutes so we can build a bit of confidence.
if you guys can keep it 0-0 for 20 minutes, or even score in the first 20 minutes and try to keep them on 0 for 20 minutes, I think they'll get frustrated. The Roosters get
you just
frustrated.
couldn't score a try in the first half against Dolphins, eh?
No, it was 6-0 at
Okay,
half time.
so that just shows me where he's at. So all good.
They won. They come back 6-0 down. They came back and won.
Yeah, you're not doing that against Roosters.
Yeah, I know, but what's that supposed to show you about the Dragons? I reckon they look
That they couldn't
fantastic.
score a point in 40 minutes. Or 40.
We don't
Still,
need to
they
score
conceded
that many
only
points.
six.
We just need to hold Jews out from scoring points.
And in the second half, they scored 20 points.
No,
How much was it,
honestly, I
24?
don't see you guys at all. No.
I don't see the Dragons winning.
Yeah.
I hope they do. I swear to God, I really hope they do. But the Roosters just way too good. That's my opinion. I think they win by 8.
Oh, you know what? When Dom Young takes his first hit up, we'll see what we're at.
Well, what's he?
Every time we've lost, he's dropped the ball first round.
He
Is that a good?
done
a
it
fun
against
fact.
the Dogs.
I should have saved that for him.
That's a good fact, mate.
You get 2 for the price
But
of 1
when
this
Dom Young,
week.
no, honestly, if you think about it, when Dom Young is off, we lose. Every single time.
Whose side is he on? Is he on Lomax's side?
No.
Nah. He's on, Figo. And Sully.
No, it's Tua
Two
Peloti.
Piloto.
Figo's
Left
injured.
side?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
injured.
Two Piloto.
So that's our, so we're both attacking the same side.
Yeah.
That's good.
Literally. Literally.
No, I think the Roosters win.
Oh, look, Sam Walker's going to turn it up. He's the guy that literally tore you apart.
Yeah.
If
And he
he's not
backed it up
on-
against the Dogs. So if he does it again, we have no
That's the
chance.
thing, yeah. But hopefully it's a dry game as well. Fuck these. I'm over these rainy
Yeah,
games.
apparently it's going to be wet.
We're both shit in the rain, so
Well, not last week.
Haven't
Fuck.
played dry weather
Stunk
footy in
killed it
ages,
last
bro.
week.
yeah. So
All right, and then we move on to the final matchup of the round: the Raiders versus the Knights.
oh,
Who's watching this one?
No one.
I'm
We
gonna-
are.
Look, if we lose, I'm going to be too depressed. If we win, I'm too happy to watch this game. Fuck
I'm
'em.
going to just probably have this as...
We're gonna have
White
to watch
noise in
it
the
so
background.
so we can talk about it.
I just watch the highlights after.
Hey, came in is not bad, bro. It shows like the
No
main
way,
thing.
17 minutes of this? No way, it's way too much. 3 minute fucking
Do you know for the
highlights.
Dragons game,
I'm
the
gonna
first, how your
watch
first half was so bad in KO Mini? It was just random like forwards running.
Yeah.
In the first field. I was
Knock-ons, they'll show the
like,
knock-ons.
why are they showing this shit?
Literally every highlight of the game.
All right, so let's talk about the ins and outs. I'm going to start off with the Raiders. Adam Cook, who made his debut last week.
Didn't play the best.
No, I think he looked good.
Kicked the dead, I think, twice or three as well.
I think he looked good. No,
Yeah?
he didn't.
Yeah.
That was strange. The Kyle Weeks. Adam Cook.
Yeah.
I think he looked very good. Did you watch it?
No.
The game?
No.
I think he
Look,
looked
it's a
good.
hard game, but like we said on Monday. So both are making 17 mistakes each.
Yeah,
like
it was
Storm and
rubbish.
Raiders, so
But I think Adam Cook looked good against the Storm, especially.
Kyle Weeks at fullback looks good. I
Kyle
like
Weeks
that.
at fullbacks, fucking, as soon as you got one-on-one with someone, we've seen what he done last
Yeah,
week.
so-
But Kyle Weeks goes, he's still at fullback. And then you got Emre Gula, another player that's on for the Dogs. He comes in on the bench. No, it's the reserves.
And owns WhatsApp in
No, his uncle does.
Oh, is it uncle?
Yeah, he owns WhatsApp.
What's up with
What's up, brothers?
In
Condor Park?
Yeah.
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 Got pictures of Emery Gould on
Yeah.
the wall.
No way.
All
So that's why I thought it
and
was that.
Yeah, that's it. There's literally no changes from last week. A shit ton of ins, but none of them are in the starting lineup. Oh no, Sebastian Chris. There you go. No, he's not.
AJ up.
Everyone's out. Like, what's the point? And none of these guys are going to play. Let's get to the Knights, because that's where the big one is. Kalen Ponga
KP.
back in.
Potentially back. I know the Knights. I'll pull him out last second.
No, they
No,
can't.
no, they'll play.
They can't. What is this? They're sitting.
Is Sharp on the
15?
reserves?
Ben.
Oh, they're sitting 11th.
Was he on the
Not
bench?
bad. Oh, they won last week.
14.
Sharp is the 14,
Wow,
which
nice.
is well deserved.
That's why I think. I feel like why won't you leave Sharp at the back and put Pong on the 14? Let him rest.
You can if you want to bring him slowly, or you play him, see where he's at, and then take him off, put Sharp on.
Yeah.
I think it's not bad. I think Kalen Ponga coming in against the Raiders. They're physical forward pack.
That's the thing. They're physical.
Forward pack.
Yeah.
But their backs aren't the most physical players.
Nothing.
Right?
Besides Weeks.
But I see how
He's not even physical. He's just
No,
zippy.
he's just, yeah, very zippy.
But Kalen Ponga comes back in, and you also got Phoenix Crossland out, and he's replaced
Brayley?
by... Oh, no, that's who Fletcher Sharp comes back in.
Yeah.
Just drops to the 14. He's
I
out.
wonder where he's going to play for Sharp. If it doesn't replace Pong.
He'll probably play him at lock. Just
Throw him around.
Let him
Float.
play. Yeah, just let
Because
him
he's
play.
very zippy too. If they get tired, bro.
And
Well,
Will-
he's the backup for the backs. Whoever gets injured, he's there.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
there.
literally.
And Will Price, thank God, he keeps his spot. Who do we have in this game? This is probably going to be the fourth week in a row we go, what a shit game that was.
I reckon
Hey,
Newcastle 13 plus.
yeah, Knight have potential to make it a fun game. I'm going 13 plus now.
Yeah, I'm going 13 plus Knights too.
It has to be. I don't see any other way.
Extra zip in it from what I seen from Will Price. I think he scores a double this week.
Fucking Bradman Best.
Oh,
Been killing it.
Well, he's absolutely
That
on
left
fire.
side's in form. You add Ponga to the sweep on that left side.
Yeah.
And he loves that left side.
He
He
loves
loves
it,
that
bro.
left side.
Shut the
All right.
gates, man.
Now the big thing, like we all got Knights, yeah, 13 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. A big thing with the Knights that's coming out. Now they're trying to offload a lot of players because there's a lot of things to fix at the Knights.
And then Adam O'Brien's picked it up. It's good.
Yeah, but the thing is they have no money. They've got their salary cap is full to the brim, and that's the problem when you pay someone overs. Right now, Kalen Ponga is a gun. Do I think he's $1 million player? 100% I do.
On his, when he's
On
not
his day,
injured.
when he's not injured, but
for what he's given, no.
No, 100%. He's injury prone.
Yeah.
But Kalen Ponga at his best is worth $1 million.
Yeah, I agree.
But it's throwing their fucking salary cap side. Look, Daniel Saif, is Daniel they're trying to get rid of?
Yeah.
Daniel Saifidi, he's on 800k.
For no
At the
reason. Yeah,
Knights.
for no reason.
Fuck me.
Like, that's crazy. Now they're trying to offload him. Daniel Saifidi could turn around and say, I'm not going.
Oh, yeah, I'm staying.
He's got 2 years left on his contract. I'm not going. I'm staying and fucking getting my money.
I feel
What
like he has more pride than to do that, but
100%. I agree. But
Depends.
they can't do it with that fucking.
how do you get your salary cap that out of whack? Where you're paying Daniel Saifidi, who, mind you, I think is a good player,
Yeah,
but he's
right.
not fucking worth 800k.
No.
You're telling me he's 100k less than fucking Payne Haas?
550 at max.
That's crazy. Yeah, 600 I was going to say. And that's on his day.
No, like you said, at least they've pointed it out.
Yeah.
I think Saifidi will walk away anyway.
Imagine he goes no.
No, he won't.
What do they do with themselves?
Because like,
They're
if
fucked.
he was that much of a flop,
Flop.
Yeah.
they would not have played him.
But why are they
playing him
flop?
this week? So I think there's something mutual they're going to be.
Jack Hetherington's another one who they're trying to ship out. He's on
100%.
he's on 500.
Yeah, he should go.
He's on 500.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that
guy
one-
plays 20 minutes a game and gets sent off every second.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
literally.
like we said, the bottom teams pay overs and Knights had to. If we're being
No, they
honest.
didn't.
No,
Not for
Daniel-
Hetherington, for Saifidi.
Saifidi is a junior. He came through the
He
ranks.
could have left easier.
He came through
Because
the
he was a
ranks.
gun a few years ago.
But
He
800,
was a
no
gun.
one else would have offered 800.
Bro,
no
you,
one else.
You got Ponga. You got like the names like Ponga and that attract people to
Attract
come play.
players. Use them.
And they love to dip into the breadbasket of England. And
Yeah.
they get some fucking talent from there
Yeah,
too.
Kaipi's Paul this year with Will Price. We're seeing him get blooded in.
It's not like
They had Dominic Young before that.
It's not like they're scouting big names. I got Frizzell, which
Yeah,
when
Frizzell's
he
on
left,
his way out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done. But no, it's just crazy money. Even Adam Elliott's on big money, right?
I wouldn't fucking throw a bag of chips at him.
No, he's played it right for nice.
He has, but he's not worth what
He's
they're
not
paying
worth.
him.
Like, how much is he worth? We don't know how much he's worth.
Whatever he's worth.
I think. What would you pay Adam Elliott? Honestly,
Freaking 5. Maybe.
What's
think less,
what's the
bro.
base rate?
Yeah, like,
100k.
No, I'll give him 300. There's your down.
I'd say 4. But anyway, like they've paid overs. There's a big job to do. They've identified it, like Bill said, and they're going after it. They're trying to fix it up. So a lot of these Knights players, this Knights team is going to look completely different next year. But again, 2025, when November window opens, the players that are coming to market, there's not a lot of superstars,
No,
right? Not a lot of superstars coming up. So
there was, but they've all been snapped up.
They've
They
all-
were too
yeah.
late to figure out their problem.
all of them are going to be snapped up. And where to from here? Because I think in 2 years' time, there's going to be a lot of the superstars are going to start coming up into the market. That's when the Roosters are going to be ready to spend.
Yeah.
Dragons who are building, and if you, especially if you finish top 8, you have that to sell to a
Yeah,
club.
of course.
Bulldogs, same thing. In 2 years' time, all those utilities start to come off.
Well,
then
they're
you
already
got-
coming off contract this year.
Yeah, and some of them, and then we've got some in 2 years, and then you got teams like the Knights, Tigers, Titans who are going to be sitting there going, "Fuck,
We fucked
we
up."
can't compete."
100%, I agree.
And the Knights fucked
That's
up.
always the case. The bottom teams, they'll offer more money,
Yeah.
but the players see more potential at these top clubs, like
And they'll go
Roosters,
there.
Storm, and
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. If Roosters, Storm,
Yeah.
Panthers come knocking, they're going to
Yeah,
hunt.
you don't take anywhere
Yeah.
else. You don't.
Yeah, 100%.
Like you look at Papali, the second he said I'm leaving Tigers, banks, Panthers snapped him up.
straight away.
But
not
within
even
the
a
day.
week in.
Yeah,
Within
straight
the
away.
day,
Yeah,
bro.
so
Straight away. All right.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, so a lot of work to do at the Knights, but for the game against the Raiders, we do think they win, and they win comfortably. The Dolphins have the bye. That makes up our round 18 games. And just before we finish, not Stephen Crichton, Angus Crichton signs a
Thank God.
2-year contract.
2-year contract,
2-year
800K
contract,
a year.
800K a year with the
Beautiful.
Roosters. Fucking congratulations, are fucking well deserved.
Yeah, 100%.
Well fucking deserved.
Look, I just hope that, once he got his contract, now this is like, he doesn't play as hard anymore. But
Nah.
hopefully he does. If he does, he's worth every cent.
'Cause
And more.
You know what it is? He's honestly looked like it's effortless.
That's right.
He's just doing his
Wallah,
thing.
it looks
Yeah.
effortless. That he is such a gun. The way he's been playing, the way he's performed. Origin, in my opinion, right now the best player in rugby league.
Yeah.
Honestly,
You know what, yeah.
I don't think he was paying for a contract because he knows he could have snapped one up anyway.
anyway.
Of course, yeah.
But
So-
I think he did feel disrespected,
Yeah, I agree.
and he came out and said it publicly,
Yeah.
right? Or his
It was a bit of a
managers did.
shit go.
His managers did, yeah. But now, and the managers said, "We'll give us the David Fafita money,"
Yeah.
and that's what they've done.
He even took less, which is good.
Yeah,
So-
A bit
50k
less.
less, yeah.
50K.
But
Yeah, but he was saying that I want to stay with the Roosters, blah, 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 all that stuff. Honestly, I don't even think Roosters were letting him go even if we got for feeder. He'll just put him to the right side.
Yeah, probably not. Eh?
yeah,
So I don't get like all this talk. The media just fires shit up. It's bullshit.
Well, no,
They-
but he
they
came
helped
out
us
and
by-
said,
But, yeah, but Roosters
The
never
funniest
came out and
thing-
said, like, Tupinot, we said straight away, you can go.
Yeah.
They didn't say to Angus, oh, go
Well,
to
you
the
had
club.
no space for him anyway. For
Yeah, there's too many second
Yeah.
roles. Yeah. But no one came out and said, oh, Angus, you're not welcome here anymore.
No one said
Especially with the form he's in, they'll fucking
Yeah.
throw.
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
in.
you know
So I
what?
feel like the
I'm
media just jumped
actually
out.
like I like the fact that he signed for the Roosters. As much as I hate the Roosters, I like the fact that a club that stuck with him through everything he went through last
He's
year.
not, yeah, he's
Who
not.
repay him.
They literally gave him a year off, paid his fucking wages,
Just get
recover,
yourself better.
whatever,
Yeah.
get yourself better. He went to that mental health clinic, got himself in check, and now look at him. And the Roosters, everything the Roosters put in him, he's repaid him, and now he
Yeah.
signs a 2-year contract. Congratulations to you, my friend.
Yeah, badly.
All right, that's it for the podcast. We hope you enjoyed the episode. Please go to the comment section below. Tell us about everything we spoke about this episode. In the description below.
So you're trying.
In
you're
the
trying.
description below.
What's in the description?
Find our social medias.
There you go.
Social medias. Our socials. TikTok, Instagram. If you're not following, please do follow. Like this video, share it with your friends and family. Subscribe to
Family.
subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
That tongue movement. So
Click the bell to stay notified. Every time we upload, you'll know about it. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Absolutely wrestling